Today, we're going to explore a topic that can change your life. What happens to your body if you quit sugar for 30 days? This is a challenge that will not only transform your health but also help you understand the real impact sugar has on your body. We all know sugar isn't good for us. We've heard it 1,000 times. Cut back on sugar, it's bad for your health. Yet, most people continue consuming it. Why? The answer is simple but profound. We don't have a strong enough reason, why, to inspire us to make the change. Think about it. There are many things we know we should do, like exercising regularly, but we don't. Maybe it's because we don't fully understand how important it is or the deep impact it has on our health. For many, the same applies to sugar. Now, let's talk about the real issue. Many times, doctors tell us we should lose weight to improve health problems like type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, or hypertension. But here's the contradiction. They prescribe medications that often make it harder to lose weight, like insulin. What if I told you the problem isn't your weight but what you're eating and how it's affecting your hormones? Sugar isn't food. It's a chemical stimulant, almost like a drug, that triggers processes in your body that ultimately harm your health in multiple ways. Sugar causes insulin resistance, promotes fat storage, and, worst of all, creates a vicious cycle of cravings. By consuming sugar, your body goes into fat storage mode, shutting down fat-burning processes that could help you use that stored energy. Since you can't access those reserves, your body demands more food, fueling more cravings. Additionally, sugar causes inflammation, which is one of the main culprits behind many chronic diseases, such as diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and certain types of cancer. This isn't just about calories, it's about quality, how foods affect your hormones and internal processes. Now let's talk about the first benefits you'll notice when you quit sugar. They will amaze you. When you decide to quit sugar, changes in your body begin almost immediately. Although it can be challenging at first due to cravings and habits, the benefits you'll experience will make you realize it's worth the effort. What's the first thing you'll notice? Let me tell you. 1. Improved dental health. One of the quickest and most noticeable changes occurs in your teeth and gums. Sugar feeds the bacteria that cause cavities and periodontal diseases. These bacteria thrive on sugar and processed starches, producing acids that erode enamel and cause plaque buildup. By cutting out sugar, you drastically reduce this process. Have you ever noticed that sticky film on your teeth after eating something sweet or processed? When you quit sugar, you'll notice your teeth stay cleaner, and you'll even need to brush them less often to feel fresh. However, this doesn't mean you should stop brushing, it just means your oral hygiene will be much easier to maintain. Plus, visits to the dentist might become less daunting, fewer cavities and gum problems. 2. Reduced risk of gout and joint problems. Sugar, especially fructose, can increase uric acid levels in your body. This acid crystallizes in the joints, causing the dreaded gout, a painful condition that most often affects the big toe but can also appear in other joints. By cutting sugar, your uric acid production decreases, reducing inflammation and joint pain. Moreover, fructose significantly contributes to insulin resistance and fatty liver disease, two conditions that exacerbate uric acid production. By eliminating sugar, you not only protect your joints but also improve your overall metabolic health. 3. Regulation of key hormones. Insulin and cortisol. Quitting sugar isn't just about avoiding empty calories, it's about how it affects your hormones. Consuming sugar spikes insulin levels, a hormone that helps transport glucose into your cells for energy. However, excessive sugar intake leads to insulin resistance, which can result in conditions like type 2 diabetes. By eliminating sugar, you start breaking this harmful cycle, allowing your body to restore hormonal balance. But insulin isn't the only hormone affected. Sugar also disrupts cortisol, known as the stress hormone. High sugar intake causes spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, triggering cortisol as an emergency response. This can lead to problems like insomnia, fatigue, and difficulty managing stress. Stabilizing your blood sugar also stabilizes these hormones, resulting in a better mood and improved sleep quality. 4. Better sleep quality. By balancing your insulin and cortisol levels, you also improve your sleep. Many people who consume large amounts of sugar experience sleep disturbances, whether it's waking up in the middle of the night or frequent trips to the bathroom. Cutting back on sugar eliminates these interruptions. Additionally, avoiding blood sugar spikes and crashes supports melatonin production, the sleep hormone, which helps you sleep more deeply and wake up feeling refreshed. 5. More stable and consistent energy. When you consume sugar, your energy levels often resemble a roller coaster. First, you experience a quick surge, followed by an equally abrupt crash. This happens because sugar rapidly raises your blood glucose levels, forcing your pancreas to release large amounts of insulin to manage the excess. Once glucose drops, the result is a feeling of exhaustion, which many people try to combat with more sugar or caffeine, perpetuating the cycle. When you cut sugar, you break this pattern. Your body learns to use other, more sustainable energy sources, like stored fat. The result is steady energy throughout the day, without the need for unhealthy snacks. Suddenly, those sluggish afternoons disappear, and you find yourself more productive, focused, and full of vitality. 6. Better brain function. Sugar directly impacts brain function. In excess, it contributes to insulin resistance in brain cells, making it harder for them to receive the fuel needed to operate efficiently. This results in memory issues, lack of concentration, and brain fog. Additionally, sugar spikes and crashes can cause mood swings and even heighten symptoms of anxiety and depression. When you quit sugar, your brain receives a more stable energy supply, improving mental clarity, memory, and focus. Even your mood becomes more balanced. Many people report feeling more positive, less anxious, and better able to handle stress. Your mind feels clearer and more in control, as if lifting a veil that prevented clear thinking. 7. A stronger immune system. Sugar weakens your immune system in several ways. For example, it reduces the ability of white blood cells to fight off bacteria and viruses. This process, called phagocytosis, is essential for protecting against infections. Furthermore, sugar increases oxidative stress in the body, which can damage healthy cells and keep the immune system in a constant, alert mode, depleting it over time. When you quit sugar, your immune system regains its natural defense capacity. White blood cells start functioning effectively again, reducing the likelihood of infections like colds and the flu. Additionally, cutting sugar helps reduce chronic inflammation, a factor that can weaken the immune system and increase the risk of severe diseases. 8. Positive impact on gut microbiota. The immune system cannot be discussed without mentioning the gut, as a significant portion of our immune defenses originate there. Sugar consumption feeds harmful bacteria and fungi like Candida, disrupting gut microbiota and causing digestive and inflammatory issues. On the other hand, reducing sugar promotes the growth of beneficial bacteria, improving gut health and strengthening your defenses. 9. Clearer and healthier skin. Sugar is closely linked to skin problems such as acne and other inflammatory conditions. This happens because high sugar intake generates chronic inflammation in the body, and the skin, being the largest organ, is one of the first to show signs of this damage. Additionally, sugar contributes to the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs, harmful molecules that degrade collagen and elastin in the skin, leading to sagging, premature wrinkles, and loss of firmness. By quitting sugar, you significantly reduce inflammation and glycation in your body, resulting in cleaner, brighter, and firmer skin. Many people who eliminate sugar report that their acne improves or disappears entirely and that their skin tone becomes more even. Moreover, prioritizing foods rich in antioxidants and essential nutrients enhances skin health from within. 10. Better eye health. Excess sugar also damages the body's delicate blood vessels, and the eyes are no exception. One of the greatest risks associated with high sugar consumption is the development of diabetic retinopathy, a condition affecting the retina that can lead to vision loss. This occurs because excess sugar damages the microvessels supplying the eyes, causing inflammation, fluid leakage, and eventually blindness. By eliminating sugar from your diet, you drastically lower your blood glucose levels, protecting the health of these blood vessels and reducing the risk of eye damage. Stabilizing insulin levels also helps prevent issues like macular edema, a condition where fluid builds up in the retina, causing blurred and distorted vision. 11. Prevention of chronic diseases. Sugar is at the heart of many chronic diseases that affect our quality of life and longevity. Consuming it in excess contributes to the development of conditions such as type 2 diabetes. Insulin resistance caused by sugar is a direct precursor to this disease. Cardiovascular diseases. Sugar increases arterial inflammation and promotes plaque formation, which can obstruct blood flow. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Excess fructose in sugar turns into fat in the liver, causing inflammation and liver dysfunction. Quitting sugar is like extinguishing a fire that threatens to spiral out of control. You reduce inflammation, stabilize hormone levels, and allow your organs to function as they should. This not only helps prevent these diseases but also improves your current quality of life by alleviating symptoms like fatigue, joint pain, and digestive issues. 12. Lower risk of nerve damage and amputations. High sugar consumption doesn't just affect major organs, it also impacts peripheral nerves. Conditions like diabetic neuropathy, which causes tingling, pain, or loss of sensation in the extremities, are directly linked to high blood sugar levels. This damage occurs because sugar deteriorates the microvessels that supply nerves, depriving them of the oxygen and nutrients needed for proper function. By quitting sugar, you improve circulation and significantly reduce the risk of nerve damage and severe complications like amputations. This translates into a better quality of life, especially as you age. 13. A more efficient metabolism. Sugar directly impacts how your metabolism functions. When you consume large amounts, your insulin levels chronically rise, leading to insulin resistance. This condition shuts down fat-burning processes and forces your body to store more fat, especially in the abdominal area. Additionally, a sugar-affected metabolism is often out of sync, with constant spikes and drops that cause hunger and cravings. When you quit sugar, your metabolism begins to work more efficiently. Insulin levels stabilize, allowing your body to access fat reserves for energy. This not only improves your ability to burn fat but also helps balance your energy levels throughout the day. Many people who quit sugar experience less fatigue and more vitality as their body learns to use fat as a consistent and sustainable energy source. 14. Real and sustainable weight loss. Weight loss is often one of the main goals for those who decide to quit sugar. However, what many don't realize is that this change can lead to deeper and longer-lasting weight loss than any quick-fix diet. The problem with many diets is that they focus on calorie restriction without addressing the underlying cause, the hormonal and metabolic imbalance caused by sugar. By cutting it out, you remove one of the main obstacles to fat burning, high insulin levels. This doesn't mean weight loss will be instant, but it will allow you to lose fat steadily and sustainably. Another key benefit is the reduction in water retention. When you consume sugar, your body stores glycogen, and each gram of glycogen holds about 3 grams of water. By cutting out sugar, these reserves are depleted, leading to an initial drop in water weight, followed by slower but significant fat loss. This process also improves digestion and reduces bloating, making you feel lighter. 15. Goodbye to cravings. Regaining control. One of the biggest challenges of consuming sugar is the dependency it creates. Sugar acts like a drug, activating the brain's reward centers and creating a cycle of intense cravings and compulsive consumption. This vicious cycle not only makes it hard to maintain a balanced diet but also impacts your relationship with food, leading to overeating and unhealthy choices. When you quit sugar, you break this cycle. Your cravings decrease drastically because your insulin and blood sugar levels stabilize. Additionally, by avoiding ultra-processed products, you start to develop a more natural appetite. Instead of craving sweet or unhealthy snacks, your body begins to seek out nutritious, whole foods. This change is transformative, as it allows you to regain control over your food choices. Instead of feeling like a slave to cravings, you discover a new level of freedom, where eating is no longer impulsive but a conscious choice. You reclaim the ability to listen to your body and nourish it according to its real needs. 16. Less need to snack between meals. An interesting effect of quitting sugar is that you no longer feel the constant urge to snack. When you consume sugar, your body experiences rapid blood sugar spikes and crashes, which make you feel hungry shortly after eating. This habit of constant grazing not only impacts your weight but also affects your digestion and energy levels. By stabilizing your blood sugar and switching to more sustainable energy sources like fat, you'll feel full for longer. Many people who quit sugar find they can reduce the number of meals per day, eating only 2 or 3 times and feeling completely satisfied. Additionally, when you do eat, you enjoy your food more because you're experiencing genuine hunger, not hunger driven by cravings. 17. Reduction in chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is the silent enemy behind many serious illnesses, such as heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and even some types of cancer. Sugar, particularly excessive fructose consumption, plays a key role in this process by activating inflammatory pathways in the body. Moreover, insulin spikes caused by sugar stimulate the production of pro-inflammatory molecules, perpetuating tissue damage. When you quit sugar, you take a significant step toward reducing inflammation throughout your body. Joints feel less stiff, muscle pain decreases, and many chronic problems, such as arthritis, begin to improve. This benefit is not only noticeable but also reflected in improved blood markers, such as lower levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a key indicator of inflammation. 18. Protection against cardiovascular diseases. Sugar is a major factor in the development of heart disease, more so than many people realize. When you consume excess sugar, it contributes to the formation of arterial plaques, a process known as atherosclerosis. This happens because sugar binds with proteins in the bloodstream, creating advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which damage blood vessel walls, cause arterial stiffness, and promote fat buildup. Additionally, sugar raises triglyceride levels, a type of fat that can clog arteries, and lowers HDL, good cholesterol, which is essential for cardiovascular health. When you quit sugar, your heart begins to heal. Triglyceride levels drop, HDL cholesterol increases, and arteries become more flexible, allowing proper blood flow. Another important aspect is that by reducing arterial inflammation, you significantly lower the risk of heart attacks and strokes. This translates into a stronger heart and a more efficient cardiovascular system. 19. Improved cholesterol and blood pressure levels. Contrary to popular belief, high cholesterol isn't always the main culprit behind heart disease. The real problem is often sugar, which triggers processes such as the oxidation of LDL cholesterol particles, making them smaller and denser, and more likely to cause arterial blockages. When you cut sugar, these effects gradually reverse. LDL cholesterol levels stabilize and harmful particles decrease. Additionally, studies have shown that a low-sugar diet can also reduce blood pressure by improving blood vessel elasticity and reducing fluid retention associated with sugar consumption. 20. Reduced risk of liver diseases. Sugar, particularly fructose, is processed directly by the liver. When you consume too much fructose, the liver cannot metabolize it properly and turns it into fat, leading to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. This condition, which affects millions of people, shows no symptoms initially but can progress to liver inflammation, fibrosis, and even cirrhosis. Quitting sugar allows the liver to detoxify and function more efficiently. As fat stores in the liver decrease, the liver is relieved of this overload, improving your metabolism and significantly reducing the risk of severe liver complications. 21. A stronger and more resilient heart. In addition to protecting your arteries, quitting sugar directly improves your heart's function. Without the inflammatory and oxidative effects of sugar, your heart pumps more effectively and experiences less strain. This translates into more years of healthy living and a reduced risk of heart complications, even in older age. In summary, quitting sugar transforms your cardiovascular health and combats chronic inflammation, two fundamental pillars for a long and healthy life. How quitting sugar improves your quality of life and extends your longevity. We've reached the end of this transformative journey. Quitting sugar for 30 days not only brings visible benefits to your body, like better skin, reduced inflammation, and increased energy, but it also deeply impacts your quality of life and how you experience each day. In this final part, we'll explore how this change can make a difference in your emotional well-being, your relationship with food, and your longevity. 22. Greater emotional well-being. Sugar doesn't just affect your body, it also plays a significant role in your mood and mental health. Consuming it in excess causes blood sugar spikes and crashes that lead to irritability, anxiety, and even depressive symptoms. Additionally, this cycle perpetuates a dependency on sugar, where you seek it as emotional comfort, only to feel worse afterward. When you eliminate sugar, your mood stabilizes. Without the constant highs and lows, you experience a sense of calm and emotional balance. Many people report feeling happier, less anxious, and more capable of managing stress. This emotional well-being isn't just a superficial change, it provides a solid foundation for facing daily challenges with clarity and confidence. 23. Renewed relationship with food. As mentioned earlier, sugar acts like a drug. It alters your senses and creates a dependency that makes you crave more and more. This impacts your relationship with food, leading you to prefer processed products over natural, nutritious options. But by eliminating sugar, you begin to reconnect with the true flavors of food. Your taste buds regenerate, allowing you to rediscover flavors that previously went unnoticed. Fruits taste sweeter, vegetables richer, and whole foods more satisfying. This change not only improves your nutrition but also fosters a more mindful and enjoyable relationship with food. 24. Greater longevity and prevention of serious diseases. One of the most significant impacts of quitting sugar is how it affects your longevity. Sugar contributes to processes that accelerate aging, such as cellular damage caused by advanced glycation end products, ages, and oxidative stress. These processes not only affect physical appearance, like wrinkles and sagging skin, but also damage vital organs, reducing life expectancy. When you cut out sugar, your body enters a repair mode. Cells begin regenerating more efficiently, the risk of chronic diseases decreases, and your long-term quality of life improves. This means you'll not only live more years but also enjoy healthier and more productive years. 25. More energy to enjoy life. One of the most noticeable changes is the renewed energy you gain from quitting sugar. Without blood sugar spikes and crashes, your body uses fat as its primary energy source, giving you steady and sustainable vitality. This not only boosts your performance at work or during exercise but also allows you to enjoy moments with your loved ones more fully. Suddenly, tasks that once felt exhausting become easier, and you feel motivated to pursue goals you had postponed. This increase in energy and mental clarity transforms your daily life, enabling you to live with more purpose and enthusiasm. The ultimate achievement, the greatest accomplishment of quitting sugar isn't just what happens during those 30 days, it's how this change becomes a lifestyle. By experiencing tangible benefits, you're more likely to adopt a diet based on real, natural foods in the long term. And the best part? You won't feel like you're sacrificing anything because the well-being you gain far outweighs the fleeting moments of pleasure sugar once provided. Now it's your turn. If you haven't started this challenge yet, this is the perfect moment. Quit sugar for 30 days and watch your body and mind transform. This isn't just a physical change, it's an experience that will redefine your relationship with health and wellness. At the end of your challenge, share your experience. What changes did you notice? How did you feel? Your story can inspire others to take the same path and transform their lives. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about improving your health naturally, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and join us on this journey to holistic wellness. Your best self is just one step away. This video is for informational purposes only and does not substitute professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor for specific guidance regarding your situation.